are all over some bait. Look at this. There's a fish, come on. There's a fish. Hey beach bums, got some really exciting news to share with you before we get to fishing. We are about to start What's Up Wednesdays at our retail location in Gulf Shores. That's Beach Bum Outdoors in Gulf Shores, Alabama. We're going to be doing that from 4 until 6 on Wednesdays starting this Wednesday. So if you are in town and want to come check out what's going on, I'm going to go over the current conditions, what's biting, going to try to answer your questions. So if you're new to the area or if you're here on vacation and maybe you're struggling to catch fish or just wanting to have a better idea of where to start, I'll cover locations, best places to go. I'll try to give you as much information as possible to help you be successful while you are here. That's going to be on Wednesday from 4 to 6 starting this Wednesday at Beach Bum Outdoors. But let's get on the beach and let's get to fishing. Got the glow from the sun peeking up over the horizon. Beautiful clear morning. Just getting out and getting started. Anytime I'm getting out here and throwing a popper, I want to get out here early. Catch any early morning activity that might be happening. Got a little bit of texture on the water this morning. It's been pretty flat, so this might get something fired up. It's been kind of slow in the surf. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, ladyfish. There's a bunch of ladyfish around that have been staying off of the popper. Okay, he spit it. First fish of the morning, ladyfish. There's a bunch of them around right now. There's a fish. Fish ate right there. Hasn't jumped. May not be a lady. I don't know. Let's see what we hooked. Doesn't feel too big. What do we got here? A little blue. A little blue fish. This is one of the targets with the popper this morning. Would like to see something a little bit bigger, but it's okay. Oh, there we go. Got a dehooked. Pretty sweet. First fish of the morning. Little bluefish. He's a small guy. We'll get you back. Thanks, buddy. Bluefish fight pretty hard. That guy was pretty small. Look at all this right here. Ladyfish. I don't know if you can see it, but the ladyfish are busting so hard. At least I think they're ladyfish. Might be some blues in there. Dang, they're going nuts right here by the beach. Woo, look at all that. Oh, there's one. It's mostly ladyfish, I think. A lot of birds. Ladyfish going crazy right here. There might be some bluefish in them, but I think it's mostly ladies. These ladyfish are all over some bait. Look at this. Right in front of me. I'm trying to not catch them. And for the most part, the ladyfish are staying off the popper. I have to try pretty hard, or have had to so far, to get them to eat it. Birds are having a lot of fun this morning. They're all over the ladyfish, feeding on these baits, getting some easy breakfast. So much activity, but it's just not really the activity I'm looking for. I changed over to an ES lure. Not much happening with the topwater popper. There's a bunch of baits moving right there, getting popped by either ladyfish or bluefish. Ooh, they're getting worked. There's a fish. Stay down. Ah. It's hard to hang on to these ladyfish with heavier lead. They spit it so well. There's a fish. Stay on. Stay on. Ah, no. Dang it. They're so hard to keep pinned. There's a fish. Come on. Come on. Stay on here. Hasn't jumped yet. Just keeping the rod tip down, trying to lead this fish in without it jumping. It's not fighting or anything. I don't really understand. Oh, it's a Spanish. All right, that's cool. Throw it at a bunch of ladyfish and hook a Spanish on the ES lure. Oh, there he goes. Nice little Spanish. We'll get you back. Thanks, buddy. See ya. Oh, goodness. Okay, stay down, stay down, stay down. No! Cannot hang on to a lady. They all keep denying me. Oh, there's a fish. Bunch of bait right here. Big blow-ups. This fish is staying down. What's that? Bluefish? Hey, there we go. Little guy. But that's what we've been after this morning. We're like some of your bigger friends, but we'll take you. Another little bluefish. Bunch of bait was getting worked. Threw in it. Thank you, little buddy. The hardest fish to catch today has been the ladyfish. I've hooked several, but I have not been able to hang on to them. There's a fish. Come on. Come on. Stay on. Stay on. I feel you wanting to jump. Ah. Oh, there's another. Spit. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Let's land the ladyfish. I think he spit it. I hooked two that cast. It's just the challenge now. All right. They're still out here. There's been a decent amount of activity this morning. A lot of bait, a lot of ladyfish, and I've hooked several ladyfish. Not that I'm really typically fishing for them, but now it's just kind of the challenge. I just want to see if I can do it. I'm using an ES lure, which is a great lure for Spanish and bluefish and ladyfish. They'll eat it. But hooking a ladyfish and actually landing it on this can be difficult because they have pretty soft mouths and they jump. They're so acrobatic. They can just jump and spit. And the weight of the lead, it just makes it really easy for them to shake that out of their mouth. So they have become the hardest fish to catch today. There's a fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. There's a lot of ladyfish around. I don't know if this is a ladyfish or something else. They're popping right now though. Woo, look at that. Oh, it came off right there. I think it was a Spanish. That would have been the second Spanish of the day. There's another fish. Oh, that one blew up. Blew up on top. A lot of activity right here. Oh, there's another ladyfish. Disappointed I lost that Spanish. I got to see it when I got it close. Oh, there's another fish. Man, there's a lot of fish around here right now. That's shaking his head like a Spanish. Yep, another Spanish. Look at that. Oh, he came off right there. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. Got some Spanish out here. They're not, I don't think the Spanish are really blowing up. I think they're kind of staying subsurface. Oh, there, oh, dang. Oh, I still got him. I set the hook and it came out of the water. I don't know if it's a little blue or Spanish. Oh, that was a nice little blow up right there. Got some activity. Yep, another Spanish. Look at that right there. Little guy. Sorry, dude. I set the hook so hard he came flying off. Well, this is pretty fun. Getting a late morning blitz here. Such a pretty fish. These Spanish mackerel, good to eat too. Not keeping fish today. There he goes. Man, they're so fast. The setup I'm using today, I've got my 10-foot bummy stick with a pin slammer 4500 with 30-pound braid down to 50-pound monofilament leader. I attached it with a uni to uni knot. I do like using swivels, but with a bunch of Spanish around, they will hammer that swivel and cut you off. Started the morning with a popper, but I have changed over to an ES lure. This is a 1.5 ounce hunk of lead that is painted up with one treble on the bottom. You can fling these lures really far. What I love about these ES lures is I've now caught a few Spanish, a bluefish, hooked I don't know how many dang ladyfish at this point, and the paint is still perfect. There's some teeth marks, but all the paint's there. It's still intact. I've had this one for a while. The hook is rusted, but it's still very sharp, still catching fish. Whereas like a lot of these other types of diamond jigs or leads, the paint would be gone, the hooks would be bent out. You know, the hook is still perfect on here. You can pick these up at our store in Gulf Shores or on our website, beachbumoutdoors.com. Just an incredible lure for beach fishing. We got all kinds of different colors, but we do have them in the 1.5 ounce, which is just a perfect weight to throw out here. We do have a little bit of wind today, and that's what's really nice about these lures. It does not matter. You can still fling it even with the wind. It's no problem. Well, I had fun today. It was entertaining, throwing at a lot of different fish. Even hooking the ladyfish, they hit pretty hard, very acrobatic. It became kind of a challenge for me today to try to land one, which didn't happen. Can be difficult with the heavy lead. But if you're looking to just walk the beach, have some fun, of course you can bring a cooler with you and you can take some Spanish home or bluefish. Plenty good enough to eat. I typically don't, I just try to pack light, and I plan on walking a good ways anytime I come out here and do this style of fishing. Was hoping this morning to get a few more fish on the popper, have more opportunities of that, but it was not happening. Would have liked to seen some bigger bluefish on the popper, but that's okay. I love running up and down the beach, chasing, busting fish, chasing bait schools. Seems like the bluefish were hanging with that bait, and I wasn't able to stick with it. They just kept disappearing, kept going down. But all in all, good morning. Great way to come out here and fish. Very effective on any beach, really, anywhere you are. If you throw something shiny like this, you're gonna have opportunities at some awesome fish. I've thrown this lure now in the Outer Banks, on the east coast of Florida, of course all along the Panhandle. I didn't have any of these with me in Mexico, but I guarantee you they would have caught fish. I was throwing similar stuff and catching fish in Mexico. I believe anywhere you go, you throw something like this and you burn it in the water, you will catch fish. It's a must-have in your arsenal. You want to have several of them ready to go. You can pick these up, of course, on our website or at our store. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Love being out here on the beach, love being back at home. But as always, you stay bumming.